Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be talking about 10 authors that I read books from before and I'd like to try them again because I think they have the potential. So let's just start this video already. Okay, the first author and probably the most exciting authors for many of you guys that I read from before and I really like to try more from is V. Schwab or Victoria Schwab. I read City of Ghosts by her last year, I think, and it was a middle grade that I just picked up from my local library and I decided to try her out. I wouldn't say that that story was any different or wowing, but it was definitely interesting, and I liked her like this gothic tone that she used throughout the book. Even though it was middle grade, I felt like it was a little bit too dark at times, which I enjoyed, and I know that she wrote this one. I have A Darker Shade of Magic by her, and I know that there's an entire trilogy, and I know that she wrote Vicious, and people are going nuts for her. So I am really excited, and I really would like to try more of her adult works like this one. I'm really planning on reading this one this year, so V. Schwab, I'm coming for you. Get ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? We all ready. The next author that I'm really excited to try more books from is Gillian Flynn. I read Sharp Objects just this February and I thoroughly enjoyed the experience. It was really uncomfortable and gross, so that was A+. But her writing was like so unsettling, so weird and different that any of the other Mr. Thrillers authors I read from. Even though I called the ending, I kind of knew what, was gonna be the killer and stuff, I still saw a lot of potential in the book. And I heard from people that Sharp Objects, it was, her debut novel, and she grows so much more in her later works such as Gone Girl, which I saw the movie for, but I'm still really interested to try the book, or Dark Places, I think can be really interesting to read as well. So Gillian Flynn, honestly really impressed by her and really interested to try more from. The next author I really would like to try more books from is the author that it's the first book that I read this year, and it's the first book that I gave 5 stars. I'm talking about Fredrik Backman. I read A Man Called Ove and I was thoroughly enjoying the whole experience. I enjoyed the main character, I enjoyed the humor, I enjoyed just every part of the book. I've heard the movie is gonna come out soon, hopefully this year. I will be so pumped, like first day it will come out, I'm going. I love the story so much and I'm so excited to try more books by him. I know there is Breakmare was here or something like this, and there was also My Grandmother Asked Me to Tell You She's Sorry, and there's much more by him, and I'm so pumped because I think he might become one of my favorite authors of all time. So the next author I really would like to try some books from is Paula Hawkins. I read The Girl on the Train and I loved it. It was great. I know this book got a lot of critique on BookTube that people were saying, I get why people were so upset with this book, but I wasn't. I thought that was actually really well done, and even though that probably a lot of people called the killer, I didn't. And that's why I liked it. And I know that she has Into Deep Water, I think, and I'm really excited about that. I don't know if she has anything else, but I'm gonna put it on the screen. Whatever she has, I'm gonna read it. Even though I might not like her next pick, I'm still gonna read more about her. The next author that I also read the first book recently this February, and I was really impressed by, is Angie Thomas. I read The Hate You Give and I was just sobbing. I love this one so much. This is kind of hard-hitting contemporary that I am into. I didn't read a lot hard-hitting contemporaries. This definitely what I'm looking for. I also know that she came out with a new book that's On the Beat, I think, Come on the Beat or something like this. I'm so interested to read that one as well, and I hope that she'll come up with more. I think that she's really talented and I really want to try more about her. She surprised me and destroyed me. I love that for me, yes! The next author that I'm really excited to try the books from, but I don't think that there are many, which is really sad, but I think he has a lot of potential, Josh Marleman. I read Bird Box last year and it became one of my favorite books of last year that I read. I loved his writing so much. It was so magical and mysterious and creepy and everything that I want from the mystery thriller. And Josh Marleman really surprised me with the way he chose to write Bird Box, because all the characters were blindfolded because of some creature that if you see you die. I think he did an amazing job describing what was around the characters and what they experienced and what they did, by just like writing what they feel and what they hear and what they smell and not what they see, because they cannot see, they're blindfolded, duh. I know Mallory is coming out this year, hopefully, and I'm gonna buy it, maybe even pre-order, because I love this guy so much. Another author that I am not super pumped and excited to read from, because I read 3 books by her already, but I'm still excited for other books she wrote, is Leigh Bardugo. I read the Grishaverse trilogy and I read this last book this year, and I wouldn't say that it was so mind-blowing, it was crazy, but I definitely enjoyed her writing and her character build and stuff. I feel like the ending was a little bit too convenient, but it's just my opinion. But a lot of people have been admiring Six of Crows and The Crooked Kingdom, and I'm so excited to actually going into that duology now that I finished the trilogy. She just came out with King of Scars, which I am so excited. I am hooked, if you may say so. Another author that I read recently again and I really enjoyed is Lois Lowry. Said it. The Giver was really good and I was really impressed by her writing. I want to read the entire thing by her, and I know that she has so many more books, which makes me so excited. She's now walking around the tree looking for some words to collect. She's describing what's important, she comes to the point, and she's describing characters so well and gives them lives, and they're actually kind of believable, and I like that. Okay, so the next author, I wasn't really sure if I'm gonna mention her because she was out there, but the book I tried was actually really good and I gave 5 stars. I'm talking about Colleen Hoover. Yes, I do not read romance and I don't care about romance, but I read It Ends With Us and I was hooked. Hated the first chapter. I still hate the first chapter. I feel like if you read the first chapter, like I would put the book down, but I kept going and it became better. It felt like her characters were a little bit unrealistic. I feel like everybody's so successful, you know, starting businesses, working their top careers, and everybody's just like everybody have everything going for them. Everybody's so successful. I enjoyed her relationship dynamics, her love triangle, like that. So I am excited to try more by her, but I'm kind of scared that a lot of people are saying It Ends With Us is the best thing she wrote. So did I read the best one already? So here I'm asking, please, if you read more by Colleen Hoover, please let me know what was your favorite and why. No spoilers, of course. Okay, so the last author that I'm so excited to try more books from is Stephen King. I read 4 books by him so far. I read Pet Sematary, The Green Mile, The Long Walk, and Elevation, but I'm so excited to actually read all of his like old stuff, you know, The Shining, The Stand, Carrie, Salem's Lot. So yeah, Stephen King, so excited. Let me know what's your favorite. So that's it, guys. Those are my 10 authors that I really would like to try more books from. Let me know who of those authors you like, whom you didn't try, but maybe you would like to. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next one. Bye!